Is this Danny?
Hi, this is Danny.
Yeah, Danny, this is Dan from HTP Freight. You got cut off earlier?
Yes, sir. You are referred by Steel Finance, Matt.
Yeah.
Right. So we are associated with them, and we help each to grow the business, and we provide dispatch services. My company name is 24/7 Freight MGT. We are based in Chicago, Illinois. We are not like brokers or any typical dispatch company. We have direct contracts with shippers, and then we get the lanes and we have to cover those lanes. Either we have them covered by our own carriers that are on board with us, or like we put them on DAT load board and have them covered with different people. So this is our source to get loads, and also we sometimes rely on DAT load board if we have nothing for our own carriers on our list. This is how we work. What kind of truck do you have?
A semi truck with a 53-foot dry van.
Dry van, makes sense. Okay, perfect. And you run ODR or regional?
OTR. Most
Perfect.
we try to say regional though, like East Coast to a little bit of Midwest.
Yeah. Where are you guys based?
Philadelphia.
Where?
Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Yeah, it's a good area. I mean, it's a middle, so you always get good loads. I have actually 5 dry vans that I'm running. They're based in Ohio, Cleveland, and they're doing pretty good. The gross that I gave them last week was about 7,000. So what we prefer is that you maybe do like normal gross, but the per mile rate is good, right? It's no point of making like 10,000 gross, but at the end of the day you're getting 1.5 per mile. It doesn't make sense, right? So the driver that I'm talking about, they are totally under me, right? We have a relationship with the owner with time period. We have built the trust. So now I'm working as their fleet manager, you can say. So I just give them the RC and send the rate confirmation, and they do it.
Yeah.
I never send them out. I never run them less than $2. The best part is that when I say $2, it is including the deadhead. Most of the dispatchers or carriers working out there, how they're working is that they will send you a load option. It's from this to A place to B place. The loaded miles are 900, and you're getting 1,800 for this one, or like 2,000 for this one. So it makes sense because you're getting like 2.2, $2.3 per mile. But they never include your deadhead, like from your location to the pickup location. But your truck is still running, right? So what we do is that any load we book you, we make sure that we have the deadhead in miles, and every mile your truck is running is making money. So even you're running your truck from your location to the pickup location, and you're running 50 miles, that means if I'm saying $2 per mile, you're getting $2 per mile for that specific 50 mile, which you're running the empty truck as well, right? Because we understand, whenever your truck will run 1 mile, it's gonna go out of your pocket. So might as well make some money.
Right.
So how old is your MC?
It's about a month old.
About a month old. Okay. How you guys getting loads right now? Or like contractual work or?
We're doing all types of things. We have a dispatcher that we work with. We also have our own contract, our own people that we work for. And when we can't find anything, we use the load boards.
So the dispatcher, is it in-house dispatcher or
No.
you have just some guy?
Yeah.
What are you paying him?
Paying him 6%.
6%. Okay. So you run over the road. So once you're on the road, you stay on the road for how many days?
I try to get my driver home the next night.
Like alternative day.
So like if I'm taking a load from Philadelphia over to Ohio, they'll stay over Ohio overnight, then find a load to bring it back to Philadelphia the next day, and then rinse and repeat.
So every alternate day. Okay, makes sense. And how many drivers do you have?
Just the one.
Yeah, right now one. Are you planning to expand?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you hold for a second? I need to talk to my dispatcher and let you know what we can do.
Okay.
Can I help put you on hold?
Yeah.
Sure. Thank you. Thank you so much for staying online. So, what gross you're making like currently? Last week, what was your gross?
It was about $800 a day.
$800 a day. How many days you work for?
6 days.
6 days. 4,800. And your duty is the same old as well, or
What?
like your duty, is it brand new as well, or you were working local and now you just got the MC, or the duty is no or new as well?
It's a new company. Just
It's a new company. See, the why I'm asking this question, I guess you've been in business, so you know how everything works. For the first 90 days, till your first inspection. You know about inspection?
no,
Okay, let me guide you. Do you have a logbook in your truck?
not at the moment. Wait.
You need to
Like
get
in my car right now or my driver's cabin?
no. Like your driver's drive-in. Does he has a logbook?
Yeah, he has a logbook.
Right. So you guys are recording logs, right? And then he's doing pre and post inspection, right? So what happened is, like, you're a brand new company. For the first 90 days, there are only two companies in the market, only two brokers in the market, TQL, and there's another company who works with new companies. Other than that, everybody asks for inspection, right? So these 60 days, which you, as you said, that it's been 1 month only, so the next 60 days will be crucial for you. Okay. After those 60 days, you will submit your first inspection. The inspection will consist of all last 3 months logbook record, your pre and post inspections of the truck, your driver's driving behavior and everything. You will submit all the paperwork, and then they will do first inspection, and they will upload the data on the FMCSA, and your company will start building credibility. It's same like credit score. There's a term called CSA score, which is known as compliance, safety, and accountability score. So that score you need to build and make sure it's as low as possible, because the lower the score, the better business you will get, right? So in the first 30 days, you will survive. Okay, we will make sure that you survive your break even and you are even profitable as well, because we have very less margin to play, because not every broker is like to work with any company which does not have any inspection. After your first inspection, you will have 50% room open. And after the 6-month inspection, after the next 3 months, your 6-month inspection, everybody will work with you, and then you will have more room to play, right? And then for this 6 months, you have to make sure the driver is not making any fault. There's no violation. There's no ticket. From our end, we will make sure your driver is not hauling heavy loads all the time. If it is, that it's not more than 45,000 pounds ever, because we cannot afford these things, because a single problem can cause you your authority, and we don't want that to happen. So on your end, you have to be careful with your driver. On our end, we will be careful from our end as well. After this crucial time of 3 months, we will have more room to play, and gradually your business will expand. And after 6 months, your MC will be old enough that everybody will work with you, that you can add as many trucks you want, and you can hire as many drivers you want.
Right.
Okay, so apart on the deal, like, how often do you have contractual work, and how often do you work on open market or with the distributor?
What was that question?
How often you work with the contracts, or how often you work in the open market?
Not very often.
So then let's do this. I can run your truck, and I can try to make $800 to $1,000 every day. We will run your truck in a 500-mile radius, 1 day out, 1 day come back to Pennsylvania, so you can spend some time with family, right? But we don't have any other choice right now, so we will run it regionally: Pennsylvania, Ohio, Virginia, New York, and then in the 500-mile radius, North Carolina, South Carolina.
I don't have a hut permit, so I can't drive in New York.
That's
Plus,
okay.
all my driver doesn't want to drive in New York either.
That's okay. There's plenty of other areas. So yeah, we can do this. Hey, run him regionally. The gross that my Braven did was 7,000. If I add the load that they're hauling right now and which is delivering tomorrow, which we booked on Saturday, if I include that, they did 11,000 gross per truck. But in your situation, it's going to be less because it's a brand new authority and we have very limited option. But I'm going to try my best to make sure that you are profitable. In return, how we deal with we actually want dedicated people. I don't have any issues you're working with the dedicated contract because I know if it's more money than what we're offering you, then obviously you should take it, and then we can skip that day with us and we can move. And when you don't have a contract, we can work with you. You know, I can understand the contract, but apart on the other side, you know, having a dispatcher or any other thing, that's going to be a problem because. What happened is there are some dead states in which we don't, you know, take our carriers because it's a nightmare to get the carriers out of their area, right? So we have a forecast team who works on the market trend and everything and let us know where to take the drivers, so it's easy to get them out on a good rate. So if you're working with multiple dispatcher, maybe I'm gonna send you to, let's say, North Carolina. And the next day he get, you know, or let's say you get a load from him from Pennsylvania, he sends you somewhere dead state, and next day you call me, hey, I'm trying to find something which is going back to Pennsylvania, and that guy is not able to find something. It's going to be a problem for me as well and for him as well. Everybody is using same source DAT load board. We actually are using different. If you get 5 loads from 5 different people, it's the same amount of money that you will spend, and if you get 5 loads from one single people, it's the same amount of money you will spend. It's just that you're spending on different areas. So why not work with one guy who understands your business, read your mindset, and then work according to you? Because changing every day new people, it's a nightmare. So if you're willing to work dedicatedly, I can help you survive these 30 days, and then after that, for sure you will be in profit and you can add as much trucks you want. But I want to make sure that we're working every week with you.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay. Now, on the payment thing, the money will go through your affecting. Every penny will come to your pocket. Okay? And then you will pay us. How much you're going to pay us for dispatch services? If you like percentage, then 6% is a very reasonable deal that you're getting. I can work on a 6%. If you want to work on a flat rate, our flat rate fee is $350. Your driver works 5 days, 7 days. We are 24/7. So as long as he wants to work, we're good with it. So
what's your percentage rate?
6%.
Okay.
6% it is right now. As soon as your first inspection is done and we get the results, I'm going to drop that percentage to 5%. And then as soon as you bring more trucks, I'm going to offer you better deals.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yeah.
All right. Now, what I want you to do is send me your packet information. Your packet information consists of your MC letter, your insurance letter, your W-9 form, and your factoring company letter. Okay? And I'm going to need those information. And right now, I'm going to connect you to my dispatcher. You can discuss with him the kind of permits or twig cards or straps or binders or anything that you have. He's going to take your truck number, trailer number, and driver name, and then he will go ahead and discuss the state that he will run in you, and you know the alternate day he already know. We can make up a plan and start you running. First week we will have a little problem understanding each other. Next week we will make it through, and third week our dispatcher will understand how you want to work, and you will not have to worry. It's going to be like a remote business that you're running. You will only take care of the paperwork.
All
right, I have your email as daniel@htbfreight.com.
Yep.
Shooting the email right now. Please reply me back with your these 4 documents. And right now I'm transferring call to dispatcher. I'm going to only assign you one dispatcher so you are comfortable with him once you start working, okay?
Okay.
Just stay on the line. Let me go ahead and connect you.